Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another match in Heroes of the Storm. This time we're taking a look at a healer from the Warcraft Universe Whitemane. Yeah, I actually thought playing so many Diablo characters in a row was getting on even my nerves, so I decided, what the hell, let's switch it up and let's try to play a supporting role. So Whitemane has been added in August of 2018, so it was probably after the time when I stopped playing the game, and I haven't had that many chances to play her. I, of course, try to play her in order to prepare for the video and get some matches in and see how well does she act when it comes to the overall performance. And she is an interesting character. She has offensive abilities, but they seem like more fireworks for the effect and less actually doing real damage. So we're gonna try to really focus our attention on healing her. Now I think she has like the least amount of skins for a character which you can find, and most of them I don't even find that honestly appealing. So yeah, I mean, this looks just like a stolen skin from Li Ming. I don't know what to tell you. So anyhow, we are gonna go over her abilities. So she has the Desperate Plead, this is her basic heal. Then she has Inquisition, this is sort of a ray which she shoots, and it channels on the enemy hero for up to 3 seconds, dealing 50 damage every 0.5 seconds and slowing them down by 30%, removes a stack of Desperation. And then we have a Searing Slash, which is the fireworks which I'm referring to. So there's this small little flare which falls from the sky, and if it manages to hit the enemy hero, it actually clears out even like an additional spot on the map, and it creates this sort of an X. We have Zeal, her trait. I really don't have any clue how that works. And then we have her heroic ability. So Scarlet Aegis. So you heal and grant an armor to nearby allies, and then you have the Divine Recognition. And there you do God knows what. So yeah, obviously I'm totally skilled and totally ready to do this video because not your professional walkthroughs, and I should have at least a slight clue about what the hell am I talking about, but I don't. So the build which we are going to be going over follows her being a healer, and these are going to be the quests which we are going to be doing, or these are going to be the talents which I will be picking up. So in first talent, we're going to go with the Inquisitor's Prayer. So when we hit heroes with the Searing Leash, each hero hit grants 3 permanent health and 2 permanent mana. Heroes hit with the second strike count as 2 hits. So this is gonna be mostly for us to be able to healing ourselves and restoring our mana. It's gonna be kind of difficult, and it doesn't give you that much bonus when you think about it, when you're gonna see how it performs. Then we're gonna go with the Martyrdom. So Desperate Plea healing is increased by 30%, increases this by an additional 10% for each active Zeal. So that ability which we have, that is gonna be able to be boosted depending on how many heals we have applied. So if you think back to, like, for example, Stukov and his trait, where we were able to activate it, what the hell is it called anyhow? If I'll be able to find the guy. So his trait is basically the Biokill switch. So Whitemane works on a similar system, but her abilities are different as you apply specific heals. After that, we're gonna go with the Intercession. So this is gonna activate to make an ally unstoppable. This is really crucial, especially if you're going against teams where they have silence, where they have roots, where they have stunts. This is gonna be able to undo it and theoretically save your ally. We're gonna go with the Scarlet Aegis, which is gonna put Whitemane into a little bit of pickle because this creates a ring around her which heals the allies and gives them that boost. And if you activate this outside of the battle or outside of the affected area, you might theoretically waste your heroic ability and not heal anyone. So if you play with heroes who might be able to reposition your allies and so on and such, it might be a little bit weird, so just keep that in mind. We're gonna go after that on the 13 level with Lashing Out. So if Searching Leash Second Strike hits an enemy hero, it reduces its cooldown for 1 second. On top of it, we have the quest which we have picked up in the first level, so we are recovering still the mana and the HP. Then we're gonna go with Radiance on level 16. So upon reaching 3 stacks of Desperation, all allies with Zeal are healed 475. Activating Zeal while at least 3 stacks of Desperation now increase armor by 15. And then we're gonna go with the Scarlet Crusade. So Scarlet Aegis heals for 50% more and takes affected allies unstoppable, or makes them unstoppable for 2 seconds. So on top of the already unstoppable talent which we have picked up, we're gonna help even further. It heavily depends, of course, against what type of enemy you are gonna go with, and I'm not really sure if, for example, making someone unstoppable would be able to get them from, let's say, the Butcher's meat hook or some ability like that. So we're gonna see how the match turns out. I actually tried to record Whitemane already several times and it always turned into such a horrible nightmare. I'm really putting my hopes up there, so let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can have some fun with it, and let's see if you're gonna not actually crucify me in the comment section for giving her such a horrible intro, because I'm definitely not qualified to talk about some of these characters, as I don't even know from what Warcraft game does Whitemane come from. I'm assuming she was a part of like the World of Warcraft or something, and the Seamus Varian or Alduin, and I just never experienced those games, so that's gonna be just letting you know how qualified I truly am. God damn it. Okay, let's jump into it and see what matchmaker we're gonna end up with. And we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow, and I cannot stop laughing because this is 4th match in a row where I have the dumbest composition while trying to record for Whitemane. I mean, seriously, look at our team. Whitemane, Tassadar, Zeratul, Butcher, Abathur. Enemy team, Sergeant Hammer, Valera, Falstad, Karazim, and Jaina. So it looks like Karazim is gonna go for a fighting build and not healing build. And honestly, until Butcher reaches 200 meat, we're not going to be able to do too much. So unless he's rotating in 2 lanes, it's going to take him forever to stack up 200 meat. Abathur is not going to be able to join any of the combat, so either he's going to go for a clone of the heroes, or I have zero idea what the hell is going to be his objective in this whole shtick. But it's gonna be really weird to see how we're gonna be able to do just about literally anything in this match when it comes to like capturing the overall objective, especially if enemy Valera is gonna be good and she's gonna be able to keep on silencing me. I'm gonna be in a world of freaking trouble. So definitely having the silence is gonna be, or not the silence, but like being unstoppable is gonna help out, especially in Valera. She's gonna be able to do a lot, but Butcher doing this dumb shit, I'm not gonna be able to do too much, especially if he's gonna overextend like that. Like, I don't really know what to tell you here, but I cannot really do too much here. I can stack up my quest, that's for sure. The same as Falstad is probably able to stack up his. Yeah, he's got the hammer. He's going for the hammer. It looks like Zeratul is trying to pressure here. I'm not going to be able to do too much. I'm trying to keep him alive, that's for sure. But if Lieutenant is going to like stack up over or set up over there, I'm just totally screwed. They're pushing in quite nicely, but Butcher is really pushing too hard. That's really dangerous. We need to heal Zeratul. And we need to be in the lanes.
I must away.
Choose a talent.
We need Butcher to get 200 meat. If he's gonna keep dying and he's gonna keep losing stacks of meat especially, it's gonna be that much more difficult.
Do not let our ally fall.
Nobody's at the bottom lane.
Look out!
And if he's...
Gather tribute and earn my favor.
This is gonna be really difficult, especially if the team does dumb shit like this. I can pressure the tank, but I'm not gonna be able to, like, out-push her. Nobody's in the top lane. The objective is coming up. I can tell you already this is gonna be quite the clusterfuck. The guys are just standing in the blizzard. I'm healing whoever I can, but I'm completely out of mana now. I'm trying to grab the objective. And unfortunately, because I was picking up the objective, I did not heal Butcher, so he died and lost a stack of meat. And he has 18. And until he reaches 200, we are really screwed, because when he's gonna be dying, he's gonna keep losing stacks of meat. And yeah, it takes time to gain the meat. I think you get like 10 or 20 when you kill a hero, which I understand why he's playing so aggressively. But considering how the enemy team is composed, it's gonna be suicidal for him to keep charging at the goddamn tank, especially if Karzim is on top of him, and etc, etc. So me trying to keep rotating in the lanes is the dumbest thing ever, because I am the healer of the goddamn team. I should not be doing shit like this. I don't know what Zeratul is up to, so I need to be wary of that. Avatar is laying down mines, so that's awesome. I see Valera is on top of my ass. So I need to be careful here. I'm not going to be able to get to Karazim. Why do I keep getting the dumbest compositions ever? I cannot outperform Karazim, Avatar, and I really cannot do too much here. I should not be rotating into the lanes. Tatsar is totally able to clear out a lane, that's for sure. Zeratul is in the middle. Butcher is doing God knows what. Once he's gonna be able to reach the 200 stack of meat, he's gonna be even able to start clearing out the camps. But we really don't have like any presence on the map. There's Falstad in the top. He is pressuring the camp. The two guys are rotating. I'm staying over here in order to soak any experience. Tastar is staying in the bottom. I'm gonna go actually and support him, because it looks like Valera is there as well. So let's turn it up. 2 versus 2. Okay. Able to dodge those attacks. But we're not going to be able to, stay alive if this pressure keeps happening. Why is it so freaking difficult to get a decent matchmaker? I want to have a decent match, because if I have like a decent team, then I'm able to actually showcase, even with my horrible skills, what the character is capable of doing. Yeah, so Avatar has to go with the clone in order to actually give himself some sort of presence on the battlefield. If he would have gone with the other creature, it would be completely impossible. Okay, let's go to the bottom where Tassadar is almost dead.
Face my curse. The choice is simple.
So I need to go and heal him up, because he's obviously waiting for the CP cup.
The Inquisition progresses.
I don't know how the enemy is rotating. I need to go over there to help with the objective. Enemy getting the boss mark camp is gonna put a lot of pressure on the top, and they're gonna get the curse. I can tell you that right about now. Yeah, Karazim is able to get it.
My curse upon you.
I'm not really sure what I expect to achieve here. Zeratul and me, we aren't really gonna be able to put too much pressure onto the enemy. I cannot really do anything to this goddamn thing. So all I can do is tickle it. Butcher is not stacking up meat, so 21. It's really difficult after the last few patches for Butcher to be obtaining meat. Abathur is in quite the serious danger there. And Tessar and Abathur are both dead. Falstad is pressuring the bottom. We definitely don't stand a chance at achieving anything in this match. The enemy is already like 2 levels up. We can still catch up to them, but we would actually need to see some smart plays from our teammates. And as they might be new to the game, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. So the curse is subsiding. Tessar is trying to clear out the middle here. Butcher is able to heal off the mercs. And I'm trying to stand over here. But Butcher with 32 meat is really not going to be able to do too much.
Choose a talent in our interests to retreat. Fate demands this once granted.
Come, bear witness.
Ah, man. Okay, let's go over here. Zeratul seems to be in the middle of God knows what. Try to apply some pressure here. Zeratul is definitely asking for a lot of trouble. Try to slow down the tank. Let's try to heal Zeratul. Not really sure. Okay, yeah. Really smart play there from him. He was able to escape that.
Let the flame of salvation burn.
He's trying to grab the camp.
Faithless and weak.
Let's try to help him. And Valera is here. We're gonna try to support. I took some unnecessary damage, but only because I was actually standing here. We got the camp. I'm not gonna be able to chase after him though, because I would not be able to push through 2 enemies.
I shall arrive.
Are they trying to get the boss?
Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
I need to be careful what we do here. Butcher is at 28 meat, giving me high hopes.
Uncivilized brute.
It's really difficult to be stacking up meat. If you get a 2-lane map with a Butcher, it's even harder. But you really should have, like, what's his... Okay, man, not really. Cleaver is like nice when it comes to clearing out the minions, but once you reach 200 meat with Butcher, the minions are no longer dropping meat, so the only meat you can get is from the heroes themselves. So I'm not really sure what you think about this situation.
Eradicate hero.
So what are you dummies trying to pull off here? Somehow we're getting experience. Don't ask me how. A Butcher charging in. So only thanks to the fact that the 2 of them focused on Jaina, he died. I don't really understand what Abathur is doing here.
Gathers enough tribute this time.
He should not be up here.
Pay closer attention.
I'm gonna try to heal Butcher. We're gonna have to move on to the objective, which is gonna be up in like 10 seconds. Yeah. I could do only so much. That's just funny. It hurts. It hurts to see this type of shit. Abathur is not gonna die from that. I should have been probably on the objective trying to grab it. That's really dangerous strategy here because we don't know if Falstad cannot fly up here. I was able to escape the Ring of Frost. He is really in a bad place. He should get the hell out of here. I'm gonna stand here and use Abathur's hat to actually clear out the minions. You need to be careful about Valera, where she is, what she's doing, what the enemy is doing. We were able to catch up when it comes to the experience. It seems like they were able to grab the bottom boss, Merc Camp. So I'm gonna try to rotate to the bottom. It seems like the objective is gonna be up there anyhow. If we would get this one, we would get the curse, so we would have a slight advantage. Although we really don't have that many chances to utilize it with our team composition. So 49 meat is really low. Really low. Butcher's gonna get stunned. If you are able to fill in the quest for Butcher, you're able to do like 400 damage in one swing. If you have then additional talents like Cleave or God knows what, you're able to do even more damage, especially when it comes to like clearing out the minions, and then when it comes to like boss or fighting the other team. If they're tightly grouped up, you are able to keep dealing and applying damage to anyone who is close to the character who you are attacking. So Butcher can do a crap ton of damage. I have not covered Butcher as of yet because I haven't had time. It needs a good match for Butcher, and because it takes so long for him to be set up, and once he is set up, he becomes like the carrying force of the entire match. You are able to do a lot, but because the enemy keeps focusing on the boss Merc camps, and now they are probably rotating to the objective where I'm standing alone, I'm not gonna be able to do jack shit against Falstad, that's for sure. Like, I can go and escape, he's not gonna be able to kill me, but I had absolutely zero support there. No Abathur's top hat, no nothing. They're gonna get the curse now.
The curse falls upon you, heroes. Will you survive it?
Oh, man. Yeah, you had a decent match for a freaking healer class. You gotta be shitting me.
You left us to die, Valmont. Now it's your turn. I need more mana.
Okay, we were able to help him, but if I don't...
The light has
Oh, fuck, I could have used Clemency. That's my bad.
the blessings of the cleansing light. Faithless and weak.
Looks like Zeratul is trying to push this tank. He was able to secure the kill. This is such a weird match. I don't know what to tell you. But I wouldn't choose this sort of team composition. Like, never. This is really bad.
My path leads to you.
You can have a stealthy assassin, of course, but if you decide to go for a stealthy assassin in your team, you need some sort of frontline and someone to support him, like a medic, like maybe Whitemane. But definitely not have an Abathur and Tassadar and Whitemane and absolutely zero frontline. If you have to have a frontline, you need to have a freaking tank. Butcher, not good. If we would have like Stitches or something like that, we would do so much better. Like so much better. I really don't think doing the boss is a smart choice because we don't see where the enemy is. What is our butcher doing? He has 92 meat.
I shall assist you.
Nobody's communicating, so that's gonna be fun. Let's keep healing Zeratul. I'm doing 141 damage, which is like absolutely not even registering. We're able to get the boss merc camp, but I can guarantee to you the enemy is getting ahead again because they have one curse mark. And Zeratul doing this dumbass thing absolutely just screws up the whole thing for me. I'm trying to reach him in order to heal him. Okay.
Excellent healing.
Try to break him from the ice. Zeratul is pushing too aggressively.
I need more mana.
That's really dangerous. Okay, let's heal Butcher. I'm really low on mana, so I need to be really careful on what I do next.
Shall we see who gathers?
We are losing the top keep. I need to
The
go
Inquisitor shall grace you with her presence.
and recover a little bit.
Deferred.
We have 20 seconds until the objective is up, so let's recover as much mana as I can.
Shall join you.
Don't push right now. Try to defend this. You two have really bad health as is. Zeratul, I really need to heal Zeratul.
Come, bear witness.
So let's try to do just that. Butcher pushing in. I don't know what his heroic ability is though. Trying to make him unstoppable. I need to apply the Aegis. Try to heal Tassadar. Try to heal Zeratul. Try to heal Tassadar. Try to heal Butcher. Try to do here some stuff. Trying to slow down the enemy.
I need more mana.
Stealthy character. We have the curse.
Favor is yours, heroes.
We would be able to pressure the bottom lane or something. It would be awesome. Really nice. Helping to get him those stacks of meat. I have absolutely zero mana. Come on, you dummies. Push. Push. The entire enemy team is gone, so keep pushing. We have a chance to win this, and now we have to take it before the enemy starts to respawn. Let's keep on healing them. Ah, man. Ah, fudge. Totally screwed up there. I'm trying to heal him, but unfortunately... I can only do so much with the little mana I have. Curse is almost over, but we were able to get the core. I cannot believe we were able to win this freaking thing. Holy crap.
Well deserved, heroes.
This was so freaking bad. Oh, man. But you are able to see that even in the weirdest of matches, you are still able to push on and provide the necessary support. So in the later stages, when we were trying to make sure that everyone is alive, I had to push in, use the Scarlet Aegis, try to heal everyone, try to make sure that Valera will not silence Chassidar, try to keep Zeratul alive, who was pushing hard, was getting the camps, Butcher, who did not understand the role which he had. He should have had been rotating lanes in order to do his role, in order to get that meat. If he would have reached his quest and get the stacks of meat, he would have been killing them like nothing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the Whitemane. I really hope that you did enjoy the video. And in case you want to see more, check out the playlist in the video's description or at the end of the video. I'm going to wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching, stay safe out there, and bye-bye for now. God damn it, the worst team compositions I have seen. Oh my god, that stuff is just killing me.